Hi, welcome to Underground Mod. I'm Tech, and today we're going to give you guys a tutorial about Double Drive. So Double Drive is a software that is simple as the name is. It backs up your drivers for any system that you have you're running it on. It's a simple, nice, lightweight program that doesn't install itself onto the system that it's doing a backup of or restore of. So you can put it on a USB thumb drive and that's it. That's all you need to do. So I'll have links in the description where you can download it from, or where I downloaded it from. So right now we're just gonna do a backup and let's see how it goes. So we're just gonna scan current system. It's gonna pull up all the drivers that I have for this particular system, and then we're gonna do a backup. We're gonna do a backup of compressed folders just to save space. Because if you had it running as a say if you had it running on a USB thumb drive and you wanted to save the drivers to that thumb drive, then you want to save as much space as you can. And plus, drivers aren't that huge, so that's just my thoughts about it. So now it's going to do a backup of all of the drivers, and a neat thing about it is when it does a backup, it actually names the system of it names the system of the system it's on and creates a folder for you, so you don't have to actually name it yourself. So say you're going to do backups of multiple laptops, multiple desktops. It's going to name each system by the identifier of the hardware. So if you have multiple laptops of the same brand, you can actually get away with actually just using one backup for every laptop of the same brand, same model. Because what the software will do, it'll just there's no distinction from one model to the next, or from one model within the same line, if that kind of makes sense. But you'll see what I mean when I go to do a restore. So it's actually doing the compression now. So it shouldn't take that long. But this software has saved me so much time in doing backups or actually doing clean installs of people's system. So I don't have to actually go out look for drivers, especially if they have like a PC that's 5 years older or more. Trust me, it's a lot easier if even if it has a virus in it or on their system, and it's not bogging down the system to where you, you can't run it. Because like I said, you've seen it run. It doesn't take that long to actually find all the drivers and do a backup of it. It's only taken this long because I just told it to actually compress the folders on the fly. But technically, you don't even need to do that because, like I said, the a lot of the drivers that it's backing up don't require that much space, so you should be good. And plus, I think you can actually compress the folder afterwards. So I'll just pause it and then come back when it's finished. So actually it finished. It said operation successfully completed. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and do a restore. But since I have already located the folder, so you can just go click locate backup. And see, since I did a backup earlier, and it time stamps and dates everything, so you don't have to actually worry about any naming scheme. And the file size, like I said, so basically I have some huge drivers. like your graphics card drivers, your NVIDIA software, anything that's attached to that driver, it actually does a backup of. So the total amount you can actually see on disk is 519 megs, which again, this is a modern laptop, so it's not that huge. And if you're walking around with like a 16 gig USB drive, USB thumb drive, this should be no problems, even to do backups of multiple systems. So all you have to do is just click on the backup, click OK, and it goes by it reverses the same process it did to actually back it up. So it uncompresses the folders, and then once that's finished, it'll load it into software. Now, I've never actually restored drivers without the peripherals for that driver being installed. So, but I think it should be no problem. You should be able to just restore drivers without actually having to have those devices plugged in. And that's it. So you just click restore now and it'll go back to restoring the drivers. I don't actually need to restore it, so I won't show you that process, but trust me, it works fine. So I'm Tech. Welcome to Underground Mods channel. If you like it, leave a like. Dislike it, leave a dislike. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of the software, if you've used it before, or if you haven't. And I'll see you guys on the next one.